It's too much of a challenge and puts the welfare of the animal at risk in a way that it's not really manageable anymore.
The giant pandas who captured the hearts of Canadians over the last few years will be heading back to China, 3 years earlier than expected. Fewer flights between China and Canada, grounding many ways the Calgary Zoo can bring in bamboo, something they've depended on since the pandas' arrival in the city.
Because the bamboo will not stay fresh very long, we need to source bamboo twice a week. So it's just magnified the complexity of sourcing anything in this crisis with COVID.
Each panda needs 40 kilograms of fresh bamboo. The zoo tried trucking a supply from the United States, but by the time it arrived in Calgary, it was no longer fresh. News of the panda's early departure already garnering reaction on social media. Some reminiscing about their visits with the pair, most saying they're sad to see them leave so soon.
I'm very sad that the zoo has been forced to make this decision. I suspect there is much more conversation to be had on this issue.
The pandas arrived in Canada in 2014, part of a 10-year agreement between China and Canada. Now, there's no set date on when the pandas are set to fly. The Calgary Zoo saying they're still sorting out logistics. Lantier says the zoo has been able to stack and source food for the rest of its animals. The pandas' welfare is what he's worried about most, since the current supplies they're receiving isn't coming fast enough, and it could be disrupted at any time.
We urge the Canadian and the Chinese government to expedite the permit process so we can move the panda back home to China as soon as possible.
In Calgary, Jackie Perez, City News.